This question is a reword to the model body by repeanut. Like so the link to the video will be the description below. Go in second. So let's into this vaccine in 3, 2, 1.
I woke up this morning and I was supposed to go to the gym today. And for whatever reason, I had absolutely no motivation, like zero motivation at all to go to the gym,
Really?
which is weird because usually, I have a good bit of energy. I sleep well. I love going to the
Yes.
gym. So it's pretty easy to find the motivation to do it. But today, weirdly, I guess I was just like a little tired and a little bit sore.
You're
I
being
did not want to do it. I just wanted to stay home, watch YouTube, and basically
What
do
you do?
nothing. But I don't know what came over me. I got this wave of like just do it, and I did. I went
Just
to the
do it.
gym, and you might expect that like once you're there, it gets easier and you're motivated to do it. But it was so
Yes.
strange. This never happens to me. But I went to the gym and I still didn't want to do it. Like I was miserable there. Every set was hard. Like I didn't find any motivation to do it, and in that moment, I could have quit or I could have half-assed the rest of the lift
Yeah.
and gone home. But I don't know what came over me. It was a strange wave of like, let me just do this. And I fought and I got to the end of the lift. And when the lift was over, I, walked in my car having done the lift when I really, in most cases, probably would have skipped it or half-assed it. And I sat down in my car and I got this weird wave of feeling. And it was just total satisfaction and contentness. It was insane.
Satisfaction.
It's not something that I feel like I've ever experienced before, but it was an unbelievable, it was almost euphoric how I felt after doing that really hard lift.
Really?
Whereas before I felt unmotivated, I felt like shit, I felt tired. But
Yeah.
after doing that hard lift that I didn't want to do, I felt fantastic. And this is something
Exactly.
that I've heard people talk about in like podcasts and I've read about it in books before, but I've always kind of ignored it. But doing hard
Yeah.
stuff when you don't need to, taking that extra effort when no one's telling you to, is an extremely, extremely rewarding thing. I've never thought about it like that before, but if you ever need motivation to do something, know that if you do something that's really hard that you don't want to do, at the end of it, you're always going to feel better. As opposed to, had I skipped the lift or had I half assed it, the rest of the day, I would have been kicking myself. I would have been upset. I would have been like, I should have just done the lift. But
Yeah.
in that moment, it's so counterintuitive because in the moment, I just didn't want to do it. But had I
Yeah.
not done it, I would have been pissed. And had I been done it, it resulted in this fantastic feeling of euphoria, contentment, and just overall good feeling that's lasted me like the entire day. And it's so weird because, like I said, it's never happened to me before. But I'm definitely in the future going to be experimenting with this idea of like doing
Yeah.
hard things that I don't want to do because I've always been one like on this channel. Most of the stuff I talk about is like how to make life good and still kind of easy.
Yeah.
But I've been sort of thinking about recently like maybe I should start to do things that are hard because another interesting side effect of doing the hard thing is the confidence you get after. Like you get this feeling of I'm kind of him. Like sorry to not find better words, but like that's literally how I was feeling after I did the hard lift that I didn't want to do. I was sitting in the car, I
Yeah.
had the
It
wave of
is.
euphoria. I'm like, I'm him. I just did that and I didn't want to do it. And it's just a really good feeling. So I'm sorry to make this so much about myself. I know this is for you guys, but the reason I'm telling you this, this wasn't a planned video. I'm just telling you guys because it's what happened. But if you want to feel good, if you want to feel good about yourself, get a wave of euphoria without whacking off, without doing drugs, do something that's really hard, whether it be some form of exercise, some form of work, anything in your life that's good for you and hard at the same time. I don't know.
Yeah.
Do like 100 push ups. I don't know. Do something that's
100%.
difficult for you, but you know it's going to
Yes.
be good for you. And the key is that no one was telling me to do the lift. So do something that no
Yes.
one's forcing you to do that's really hard. And at the end of it, you get this really cool wave of just sitting down being like, yeah, I just did that. And it gave me more motivation throughout the day. Because like I said, I was tired, I was sore, I didn't want to do anything. But then it was so weird. Doing the lift that was hard gave me motivation afterwards. It was such a strange experience. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be experimenting with this concept of like doing hard stuff when I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
I know I'm sure there's plenty of people who have talked about this before, but I've always kind of like centered myself around like doing things smart, not hard. But what if, you work smart and hard? I don't
Yeah,
know. This is a new discovery for me, so I'll let you guys know how it goes. But yeah, if you want some motivation, if you're feeling like you don't want to lift or work out, that's the exact time you should be doing it, because then you really get in the habit of like this is just what I do. So yeah, little quickie red peanut video.
yeah,
I'll have more longer videos, in depth stuff, but I just want to share this today because it was a really cool experience and
really
feeling.
cool.
So give it a shot. Let me know your thoughts on
Yeah,
this whole
KSI, yeah.
concept in the comments. But yeah, that's all I got. Best of luck to you all. Have a good day.
Freedom. We were to the murder party, but we peanut. The link to the video will be in the description below. Go and check them out and drop a like if you like, and comment below if you want to see more reaction like this one. And subscribe if you're new and click the bell so you can be notified when I upload. True that, yeah. Really cool, yeah. And drop a like if you want to see more peanut reaction. Drop a like, yeah. In the mud, bye. Wow.